because I'm going to talk about an experience that I had in Japan. It was actually a 6-year-long experience, and how everybody mispronounced my name for 6 years. But my first name, because my last name is easy, Beebe. But also in Brazil, it's funny because people, they don't call me Will, they call me Will, like Brazil.
Will, yes, of
Yeah,
course.
so I'm really struggling with my identity as I travel around the world, because in Japan it was Wiru and now it's Wiu. And my mother
Will.
told me many years ago, she gave me and my sister and brother, she gave us all simple names so that we wouldn't have any trouble. But Will, my brother's name is Seth. When he went to one country, they called him Sechi. When they went to another country, they call him Seth with F. So his name is actually Seth, but only my
She
sister
never thought
Susan.
she never thought you would travel so much, Will.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit ahead of Tiago because I've been to 40 countries, but actually I lived in Japan for 6 years. So that's my story for today. So I will go ahead, Luanda. I will tell you when to change to the next slide. Can you go back just one slide, please, to the previous? So happy Halloween, everybody. October 31st, as you know, 2021. I hope everybody has a great time today, tonight, eating sweets, trick-or-treating, dressing up in your costumes. Have a great time. So I am your special ghost. I mean guest. This is a Halloween joke. You can see. My name is Will
Love
Beebe.
it.
I'm an American teacher and writer. I live in Sao Paulo. I've been living here for almost 16 years. I'm not going to tell you my age like Tiago told you, because that's my top secret information. But when you see my story about Japan, you can probably guess my age. Anyway, I have an email. You can see here, will.bb@cidadãopromundo.org, because I'm a volunteer teacher at the Capão Redondo branch. Although I have never been there in more than 1 year because of the pandemic, but I heard that in 2022 we get to visit the real physical branch because COVID is decreasing. I hope it's true. So I will also visit you in Diadema. But anybody, if you have any questions after the presentation today, feel free to send me an email. Okay, Luanda, let's go. Next slide, please. Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me? Again,
Yes, we can. What do you
Yes.
have there with you?
you know, my name is Will Beebe, and this is my dog Mike. We are both from the United States of America, USA, and I was born in, and Mike was my dog when I was a kid in Connecticut, which is called the Constitution State, because probably you don't know this about American history, but there's a tree, an oak tree, in Hartford, Connecticut, the capital city of Connecticut, which is between New York and Boston, and they hid the original American Constitution inside this tree. So the British, when the Americans were fighting for independence, would not find it. So this is a historical place. If you ever have a chance to go to Connecticut, please go. Right, Mike? It's a great place. Okay, Mike's going to rest over here. When I say in Portuguese to people, eu sou nordestino, like Tiago, but I'm northeastern from the United States. Everybody laughs. They think that's very funny. Ha ha. But I'm from the land of snow and ice also, like where Tiago's living now, Sweden. Connecticut is cold in the winter. It's also very hot in the summer. But it was a great place to grow up. And both of my parents, my dad, Alan, my mother, Barbara, they were teachers. My sister, Susan, is an art teacher. And I'm also a teacher. I've been teaching English outside the United States for many years in Japan, Taiwan, and now Brazil. I'm also a writer.